What's up guys, this is the part 2 to the LRP 32 Savage XL build video thing. I'm just in the middle of doing a repair or adjustment otherwise. The best part about it is you have to use these washers underneath the engine, which when you're putting your screws back in for the engine mount, the washers can fall out. But just had it out, the 3-speed, I thought there was something wrong with the gearbox, right? But it was the clutch belt, not the clutch belt, the slipper clutch. And what happened was, it's just slipping. It needs a new pad. It's proper worn through the pad already. So what I've done for now, because I don't have a heat gun at the minute, someone I know is borrowing it. I've just cranked it. I've cranked the nut on the clutch belt as tight as I can get it with a socket. Yeah, it's not the best thing to do. It's bad for your gears, but only option at the minute. And at least the 3-speed's fine. I mean, I just had it flat out, which I'm gonna do it again and record it flat out on this road. I must have done at least 50 miles an hour. Insane. It's so much fun this though. Like, I've got a bit of video recorded. I don't know if that's in this video or not, but it'll be on the channel eventually. And I had it on Dare and stuff like that. Oh my god, so much power! It just sends a massive rooster tail behind it. It's fast. You know, it's got the torque where you need it and the top end where you need it. It's spot on. Really good. I mean, I must say, on the first Savage video, I really appreciate the support I got on that. Got like 20 comments, which might not sound like a lot to most people, but that was quite a big deal for me. Like what I'm usually getting, like maybe 2 comments if that. You know, I'm more interested in comments because I enjoy communicating with people. You know, I like communicating with like-minded individuals. Like, don't get me wrong, the likes and the views are cool, but when I've got people interested in my stuff and they want to talk to me about my stuff, it's like, it's quite a nice compliment to me, if you get me, because people are actually, you know, they're properly invested in my things, and I found that quite nice. I get the screws in properly. But because I'm running 1747 gearing on it, so it's basically a smaller spare gear, but with the standard clutch pad. So what happens is, at least with these, I think, well, at least with a Burnhead RC brake kit on it, the carbon fibre brake discs things you can get, it doesn't clear, so the clutch bell with a 17 tooth on this gearing actually touches the brake disc and it rubs on it. So you have to lift up the engine, you have to raise the engine with washers, which is what I've done. So if you're going to do the 47 tooth spare gear, get an 18 tooth spare gear clutch bell or bigger. Or if you want the similar gearing, like similar gear ratio, go for something different, like maybe 52, but a high, 52 spare but a higher count clutch belt, like the highest one you can get. I don't really know which one that is, so someone will let me know in the comments, I reckon. But I'm trying to get this bloody thing. There we go. Right, now it's for the fun bit. Setting the gear mesh. You guys can see the business end of the car. So I'm just gonna do this. So the way I set my mesh is I do it by hand. I don't do the paper thing because I think the paper thing has too much slack. At least on this setup. I mean, on my electrics I used to use that on my 8S Armors. You know, my Notorious I used to have. But for stuff like this, I think just doing it by hand and taking your time with it. You want a tiny bit of play, not a lot. Because what happens is when you see stripped gears, that's because there's too much play between the clutch bell and the spare gear, or pinion gear and spare gear if you're on electric. But that's my opinion, anyways. So I'm thinking, if you're stripping spare gears a lot, you might have too much gap between the play between the teeth. I think it should be a really tiny amount of play, and by doing that, it's running smoothly. And this spare gear and clutch bell setup, it hasn't even got the slightest bit of wear on. I mean, it has the discolouring slightly, on the teeth from where the contact is, but that's it. That's normal, anyways. But from before, I'd get 2 or 3 tanks out of a spare gear and clutch bell, it adds up. It gets expensive. Like a spare, if you buy it on eBay, anyways. Clutch bell is about 20 quid, $20, and a spare gear is about the same, if sometimes less. It can be about 10 or sometimes. I found the clutch bell's more expensive. I don't know why that is, but that's a little bit tight, so I want to do that a bit more. But I want to let me guys know, let me know what kind of content you want to see, because I want to make my content catered towards the people that actually tune into my channel the most. Like, I'm not that interested in getting all the views and getting loads of attention when the people that actually want to watch, well, there's no one that would want to watch my channel if it's just random stuff on my channel. I want to, guys, let me know what kind of stuff you want to see. Like, do you want to see like some small skate park stuff, like jumps, dirt, stuff like that, dusty track, grass fields. Let me know, because I'll do it for you. And also for cars and any ideas you want to share with me, I'd much appreciate that. I always appreciate advice and feedback. I'm not one of these that'll get all pissy. Some people are like that. But yeah. I think this is the first time I've really showed my face on the channel as well. So this is me. As you can tell, I've been hitting the gym. No, I haven't been hitting the gym really. It's just from carrying all these RC cars around. That's why my triceps are so big. It's nothing to do with the gym. It's just carrying around my Savage when it breaks. That's perfect. So a tiny bit of play, but just enough where it doesn't band up at all. Because if it bands up, you need to reset it and make it a little bit looser. A bit loosey goosey, as some people would say. Alright. Put these back on. Roll cage. I am going to get a new body shell for this car soon, so I want to know what colours I should do. I'm thinking like pink and black, honestly. Pink and black's what I'm going to go for, I think. Maybe, I don't know, I have a few ideas. Because I want it to sort of match, the purple anodized stuff you'll see on HPI Savages and stuff, like the purple metal you see. I want to make it that's the same colour, at least part of it, because I want to do different colours on the body. And then maybe black to match the rest of it. But I want to crank out loads of videos, because there's nice weather, right? It's the summertime in the UK, lovely weather, video time, time to get cracking on. I mean, yeah. I've also I got a new job recently, so means more money coming in, and nearly finished my A levels. In the UK it's like, your final exams in college, like your final semester or whatever it is in America. That's what that is in the UK. It's like So it's sixth form college, you know, A levels. Got my exams in a couple of weeks, so that'll be done. Then I can start working full time, start really getting some more money in, and then see where things go. I mean, I've signed up for army as well, so that's another thing I've done. Signed up for army. I want to do infantry based, you know, infantry role. That's what I've signed up for. Just I'm getting my medical records and stuff checked. So that's what I want to do long term. Like I want to go in the army. So a few personal reasons, and I just think it's a good opportunity, and I think it fits my lifestyle quite a bit. You know, I love training as well. That's the other thing. I love training. I like the kind of life it is. You know, like the idea of it. I mean, it's gonna be bloody hard, I'll tell you that. But, you know, I guess I'll find that out soon enough, why. But life's good at the minute, you know. I'm quite happy. Just trying to keep my chin up, you know. Yeah. But, fuel tank back in. Bring it up. Linkage. Yeah. I mean, what do you think of like these type? You know, I've been changing my video style a bit. Like, I'll have like a thing on my video where I'll say skip to this time to see running footage, and then I'll do a lot of talking. So basically, you can skip the talking if you want, or you can listen if you want to. It's up to the individual. But I've been doing a lot of talking on here recently. You know, just like talking about random projects that are going on. You know, just RC related stuff in general. Bloody hell. Forgot it's on a roller. But yeah, that's that done. Ready to go. Want to top up some fuel. That's all the fuel I've got left. That's the fuel I'm running, by the way. See if it'll focus. Opti fuel 25% RTR mix. I want to get some better fuel. I'm not too happy with this fuel. Don't get me wrong, it worked, but I want a better quality fuel, especially as I'm running an LRP engine. A proper nice engine this is. So don't want to cheap out on fuel. I mean, not like I can afford fuel, like, but just like spilt fuel everywhere. I got distracted, and I forgot to clip it. Like a dumbass. Rookie mistake. It happens. It happens to the best of us, doesn't it now? What a donut. You can't take me anywhere. Spilling fuel everywhere, as you do. It's expensive fuel. All, isn't it? It's about, for a gallon of this, it's like 30 odd quid? £35 or something crazy. 36, I don't know. But I've been going through quite a lot of fuel with this engine. Like when you compare it to my old Savage 21 I used to have, that didn't bear much fuel. Like, that fuel would last me ages. Yeah, honestly. But I need to get my mate's Savage, you know, the new Savage, I'll show you it. It's got brand new engine, Offner engine, Offner 26, but as you can tell I've nicked the drive shaft, and also the 3-speed needs adjusting like really badly. It's shifting really late, so I'm going to have to take the gearbox apart. It's not like this. This has got a split case on it. You've got to take the full truck apart to take the gearbox apart. It's not fun, but it's the only way. So, but here, that's that done. I'm gonna go take it out now, get some footage for the channel. You know, because I want to step up my content. You know, I want to get better editing. better recording, a better filming skills going on. You know, I really want to make something cool. You know, well, I like RC cars, but I also like making YouTube videos too. You know, it's like a little side hobby of its own. You know, tech, that'll be enough. I don't need much more than that. So I can't even carry this. Where am I going to carry it? I don't know. The tune's pretty good on it. Screwdriver. On blur driver. I want to cut this out. Right. She's ready to rip. Look at suspension though. It does need tweaking though because there's some air in the shocks, so I'm probably going to put 35 weight in it or 30 weight because I want it a bit softer but not too soft, if you get me. Because I want it to drive really well in a rough terrain, but I also want to do like jumps and stuff sometimes, but not all the way. But yeah, ready to rip. So, enjoy the rest of the video. Ready to rip. Enjoy the rest of the video. Just fitted a new flywheel onto the LRP32. This is what was happening in the old one. See that pin there, how it's sliding out? It kept sliding out there, and I don't know if it'll show you, but them pins are really worn. They're really worn, and that's the new flywheel and clutch all fitted. What's going on, guys? Got the Savage XL out again. Got a brand new LRP R5 plug in it, and the 3-speed gearbox is properly dialed. And as you can see, beautiful weather today, and we're going to be giving it a rip. Let me tell you, it moves. It goes really quick. But did break a few things. I mean, I borrowed a drive shaft off my mate's car, the other Savage. I put that there because I broke the pins off it. Also, I lost a screw on there, so I've replaced that. Also, not much fuel left, so I have to go back and refuel soon. But yeah, got the LRP engine in there, and it rips. There's nothing else to say really. suck. Oh my god. The brakes are terrible. Probably way too late. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's not too bad actually. It's about one. Yeah, you can see that. Put it in Fahrenheit for everybody else. About 230. Yeah, about 230. The brakes are terrible. The screws back out.